Hey there guys, what's up? It's Witchdeo back with another commentary. Today we're doing Badwater, and we're using the Diamondback, regular knife, and Dead Ringer. Before I go out to where the enemies are, I'm going to disguise as an enemy spy, so this way I can walk backward and appear as an ally to the enemy team. This is actually a really good strategy to use with the Dead Ringer because it saves you a feint that you could use for later, and it also makes you look a little bit less obvious and reduces the suspicion of you being an enemy spy as well. It all depends on your acting skills and how well you can play the part. And yeah, that's why I hate random crits. But anyway, like I said before, acting is really just a matter of how you appear to the enemy, when they look at you, what they expect you to do as an ally. Usually, if you make eye contact with someone, they usually will spy check you. If you don't make any eye contact and just look like you're trying to get away from your teammates, usually those assume that you're an ally. So, basically, when you're disguised as an enemy, your teammates are the plague. They're like a fucking plague. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I'm just kind of patrolling the area, making sure there's no Ubers that are coming down through the middle. They usually go for the left or the right, but, oh yeah. I was assuming this pyro would come after me after I missed the stab on him, but he seems to kind of. I guess he just seems to either be completely oblivious or he got killed by our teammate or something. I don't know. But like I said before, usually people like to come from the left or the right. Usually from the right because of the triple windows. They usually are right above a sentry nest in most cases. But yeah, so I'm behind enemy lines, and now I'm just going to try to pester their engineers for a little bit. Since they have the gunslinger, they build a lot of mini sentries, and that really racks up the crits for you if you're using the Diamondback. So make use of those whenever you can. And this little area up here, as you can see, the engineer was setting up here. This is actually a lot. This is usually like the hottest spot for engineers until they push into the sniper deck to the left. So pay attention to that area. There's also this part back here as well. And yeah, that medic was hit me with his uber saw a lot when I feigned, so he got a lot of uber charge off me. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why it really helps to not be too obvious with the dead ringer, because otherwise it'll have some serious side effects for your teammates, like giving the enemy a free uber for later. And I would have gone back to the resupply closet, but I was making sure it wasn't a spy nearby. So the same strategy as before. I managed to get behind the enemy lines, avoid the crit rocket, luckily. And yeah, so I got past them, make a little jump here, and just try to go back to their spawn to get rid of their teleporters. Um, be careful going through here because pyros, like that one right there, he usually comes down, and there's also snipers that go through that area as well. Um, if I sapped anything at that point, the engineer would have killed me or suspected me of being a spy, so I tried to avoid that until he was dead. Plus, it gives me a lot more crits to use for later, just in case shit happens. Like that, like Miska Backstab, which is not fun. And right here, I wasn't really expecting the engineer to back up into me. I kind of had a little bit of a brain fart right there. But I should have feigned, but I wasn't expecting the engineer to be there either, so I kind of fucked up. It's kind of hard to keep your cool when shit kind of like happens unexpectedly. It's the general rule of life. Shit happens. Anyway, but yeah, like before, with the last episode the last commentary I did, I was just recording for the Diamondback, and this happened to be one of the rounds, but it's still a pretty good weapon. I don't hate it. It's not as common as it seems like to be my loadout. It was just one of those days that I did pretty good. So today, for here I went as a pyro, and then I immediately got shot at. So yeah, that's one reason why I don't usually use the pyro disguise. So I got rid of both engineers, I got rid of the teleporter, and so basically I got free reign to sap as many things as I want and get free crits off of them. So yeah, I'm not gonna let this man get a uber charge off me again. This guy managed to take care of him though, so that's always good. So yeah, I got 4 crits to use, but unfortunately I feigned too quick here and ended up being set on fire. And I should have feigned here, but I didn't want to risk wasting it, and I was afraid there might be a medkit or large ammo kit that would spawn right there. So again, there's a lot of really bad decision making, but this is one of the first games of the day, like the last one. Like this is the first server I played on, and this was actually both of these two recent commentaries were done on the same server in the same hour. So lag spike, yay! Anyway, so I'm looking around for a spy just in case there might be one, because once you play spy a lot, you kind of pick up on what other spies will do, and you'll be a lot more aware and more akin to your instincts than other people will. And yeah, this man comes at me with his melee, and well, he pays for it. That's why I don't melee spies, people. So anyway, behind their lines again, I'm gonna get rid of their teleporters. Wasn't expecting the heavy, but thankfully I had Feign ready, so let's go and get up here and get some ammo, and excuse me, hiccups, and get restocked on health and ammo. The teleporters don't have exits on them, so I might as well go ahead and sap the entrances. Or at least I thought they didn't have exits on them. Apparently they did. But hey, free crits. More crits for me. I don't know why this mech was standing still. I really have no idea. But his name should be familiar. If you see the last episode, that name should look familiar to you. So, I guess that explains why he was so paranoid in the next round. But yeah, usually they set up here, but they didn't have, no way was up here at all, so I was just kind of confused a little bit. But anyway, so I got some crits, just trying to make use of them. Of course, not after getting behind enemy lines again, because apparently my team's pushing up now, which is good. There's no one around that's really low in health, and I don't want to waste the chance that my crits will miss because of the revolver spread, so I choose not to use them. So I just go to where the ammo box and the health kit is, right here, and just try to wait for someone to come by and pop them with the Diamondback. It's funny how I killed soldiers with the Diamondback more than anything else. But anyway, so like I said before, just try to pass their enemy medics and their engineers, get rid of the heavy, and this mech's chasing me with his Ubersaw again. Again, I stress, that's why you don't chase spies with your melee. So, but anyway, this Pyro's, he seems to think I went someplace else, so I'll go ahead and get rid of the engineer and the sniper up here. I should have just stabbed them, but I was afraid there would be someone that come through the teleporter and telefrag me, so. But regardless, the engineer's down, and there's no one building any sentry guns up or moving any guns up, so my team should be able to handle the rest for the most part. So for the last minute or so, I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on the cart for a little bit longer and just poke anyone that comes near the cart with my revolver and feign to get behind them and backstab them as necessary. So yeah, they're all pretty much getting ready for the final push, but my teammates should be just about ready. We have a crits, I think, yeah. Should've gone for that medic though, he was really low in health. But, like I said before, I'm just trying to keep the enemy team busy. I'm gonna try to make sure I get the spy, because if he saps the gun, then we're fucked. So, get him off for engineer, we should have a good line of defenses ready for the last final push. And, yeah, that's about it. And yeah, the railings block up my shots here. But yeah, other than that, this is about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and yeah, see you guys around.